Buenos dias, mi gente. Hello, me people. Today I am very sick. I currently have a fever, but here I am uploading this video for you guys because I really want to have it out by tomorrow morning or today in the late evening. And so yeah, here we are. Aquí estamos. Hoy estoy enferma, entonces casi no tengo voz. Pero aquí estamos y hoy lo que estamos haciendo es estudiando y dibujando cómo se dibuja un zorrillo. Mis referencias que estoy usando están en Pinterest, pero no les puedo dar un link a Pinterest. Entonces, si ustedes gusten estudiar un animalito aquí conmigo, ahí tienen Pinterest. Es una buena manera de encontrar referencias o también por allí en el internet. A veces yo sí tomo mis propias fotos de cosas que yo voy a dibujar o practicar, pero como aquí no hay zorrillo por donde quiera, entonces uso el internet para que pueda encontrar mis imágenes y mis referencias. Esto lo que estoy haciendo ahorita es simplificando cómo se ve el zorrillo, la cabeza y el cuerpo. Se trata de buscar la forma en cómo está el zorrillo y luego después estoy dibujando su perfil. Aquí lo que están mirando es que estoy simplificando la forma y luego después le hago los más chiquitos detalles, las orejas, el ojo y la nariz y una línea para la boca. Y como estoy practicando cómo dibujar el zorrillo, estoy yendo despacio y observando la forma. For today's sketchbook session, I really wanted to do a study for my Puff and Fluff kids show, and I do have a character that is a skunk, so I am practicing how to draw skunks. And the overall look of the specific skunk, it's a striped skunk, and they all have specific looks to them. They all have their own head shape, their own mouth shape, their own nose shape, and eye shape. Just a little bit of tweaks here and there. This is only my 4th time drawing skunks. The other skunks that I drew were regular North American skunks. And for this one, I'm drawing the striped skunk. And because I am sick, I'm not going to talk too much in this video. So I'm going to leave you guys with some music in a bit. So this week, I am focusing on animating my show Puff and Fluff. And that is also another reason why I am practicing how to draw skunks. Because I need to get down the proportions correctly and the overall shape, so even when I stylize it, it still looks like a skunk. All of my references that I got are from Pinterest, so if you would like to study with me, you can. You can just search up on Pinterest some striped skunk images, or you can also search up somewhere else on the internet for any image you like, and you can study with me. In the first page of my sketchbook, I am focusing on the overall form of the skunk and drawing the big shapes of the body, like the head, and then moving on to the arms, and then everything else is the tail, then goes the ears, the eyes, and the nose. I really like drawing the eyes before I draw the nose so that I can get a good understanding of where my skunk is facing or where my character is facing. I always start off with the eyes before I do any other facial features. And this isn't necessarily the correct way to draw the head shape, but this is just the way that I like to draw it. A lot of people start off with the nose or even the mouth. Many people usually start off with the eyebrows, and because my skunk doesn't have any eyebrows, but it does have an eye socket, so you can draw in some eyebrows or the location of the upper brow of the eye socket. The first sketches of the skunk are not correctionally proportioned, but that's okay. This is only my 4th time drawing skunks. And it's also a little bit wonky because I didn't warm up. So sometimes I do warm up, sometimes I don't. For this sketch, I didn't warm up, so that's another reason why some of the first sketches are going to be wonky. You may notice this also in your sketchbook, that if you don't warm up, the first few sketches are a little bit wonky. But if you're super duper awesome, they're not. But mine are. that's just how it is. It takes me a little while to get used to drawing again every single time that I put pen to paper or pencil to paper or any of my mediums. And that's just how it is for me. At this point of me sketching, I'm still drawing the overall shape and then moving on to the smaller parts of the skunk. Another thing that I'll be doing here is making a lot better outline of the skunk. That way I don't have to erase, because the point of sketching is not to get it to a perfection, but to make sure you understand the overall form of whatever you are drawing. And this isn't an illustration, so leaving the outline or any sketches behind are just fine. And that's why I'm going with a ink right here, so that you can better see the form that I am looking at. This is a second opportunity for me to continue to observe the skunk, whereas the first one I am really focusing on the overall body language, the shape, the mass, and it's just everything else, focusing on the bigger picture. And where I come in for the outline is I finally look at the overall contour lines. By doing this, I am practicing two different methods of studying. Aunque ya tengo como unos 15 años, yo apenas aprendí cómo se debe de estudiar. Ya que llegué al colegio ya empecé a estudiar realmente arte. Antes nomás miraba puros tutoriales aquí en YouTube de cómo se dibuja y cómo se usa el material. Pero nunca sabía cómo se estudiaba una imagen o cómo se estudia una persona o un animal. Esto yo ya lo aprendí cuando ya llegué en el colegio. Antes yo no sabía nada de estudiante. Yo nomás pensaba que se dibujaba de la imaginación y que copiar una imagen no era bien y no era correcto. Y es porque la mala información que nos dieron los maestros en la escuela, de que siempre debemos de dibujar de nuestra imaginación. Pero si no sabes dibujar algo, debes de estudiarlo, porque ¿cómo vas a dibujar algo que no sabes cómo es su forma y cómo es la correcta figura, cómo dibujarlo? Entonces es muy importante que sepan cómo estudiar, así para que sigan avanzando aquí en el arte. Y por los que no están haciendo arte como profesional, está muy bien que nomás dibujen de su imaginación o también dibujen de observación. Entonces no es tanto de estudiar, pero si eres un profesional o quieres ser un profesional, debes de seguir estudiando todo lo que puedas. Because I am an animator, I have to learn how to draw almost everything. Anything from interior to exterior, and from peoples to animals to everything in between. That's why you'll notice that some of the best artists are animators, because of just how much experience in drawing that they have and how much studying they have to do throughout their whole career. This is how the spread turned out. Overall, it was a successful study, I believe. This one, and this one are my favorite skunks out of all of them. These ones are a little funny looking, but after a while, I got better and better at drawing the skunks. Look how cute this one is. I really like this one. I also really enjoyed the way that I started off with the overall shape. And then I just blocked in some of those patterns. And then over here, same thing. I started off with the big shape and then went over it with some ink and then again blocked in the pattern. I'm gonna do more sketches like this from now on, especially when I'm doing studies, because I thought that was really helpful. And I also want to ask you guys that if you have a YouTube channel, please let me know. Comment down below so I can subscribe to it. And we can just follow each other here on YouTube. Because I do watch a lot of YouTube. And yeah, just let me know if you guys have a channel so I can subscribe to it as well. Muchas gracias por mirar mis videos. Si ustedes dibujaron conmigo, ojalá que se divirtieron, ojalá que les guste este video. Suscríbete si todavía no te has suscribido. Y si no te gustó el canal, pues está bien, no se tienen que suscribir. But if you liked this channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you didn't, that's all good. And that's it. Hope y'all have a good week, a good day, a good hour, a good month, a good year. I'm just gonna be here just doodling. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Te veo cuando te veo. Bye guys. See ya.